like we do. There is power in your name. We've heard that. Hey y'all, hey. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in real quick. Well, not real quick, but briefly. I will say that. Come on in real briefly. Please make sure you go ahead and like, share, tag someone to come that can come after this live. It will be up, so it won't be deleted, so they can come back and watch. But tag somebody. I promise I won't be before you long. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me on this Wisdom Wednesday. These weeks, these days are really flying by. They really are. But I appreciate you all who have decided to tune in onto Wisdom Wednesday. Thank you for just joining, tuning in. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for tagging someone. Thank you for your continuous support. As I said, I won't be before you long. If you're new to Wisdom Wednesday, hey, I'm Dr. P, Dr. Perkins, Coach L, and this is Wisdom Wednesday. Just a brief segment that I do on weekly, just to give a few words of encouragement. But tonight, as I said, I won't be before you long. I just want to come by here just to encourage you with two words, and that is stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Well, what do you mean by that? Listen, no matter what you may be facing or looking at right now, remain optimistic, remain faithful, remain trusting. Listen, remain immovable. Stay up. Don't you get weary. Don't you fret. Don't you doubt. Because listen, the tides are turning in your favor. Hold your chin up. Continue to speak life over dead situations. Continue to speak to those mountains that seem like they're immovable, that seems like they're so hard to get up. You stay up because the tides are turning, and they're turning in your favor. I know it may not feel good what you're currently going through. I know you may be looking around and it's seeming like God is blessing and doing things for everybody else, and you wondering when your turn is going to come. You stay up. Stay in expectation. Stay looking for what God has already promised you in his word. Listen, you might not know the time frame. It's for us to know, because he is the one who provides. He is the one who turns water into wine. He is the one that turns your tears into joy. He is the one that make our crooked path straight. He is the one that knows our beginning to the end. So all that I am reminding you to do is to stay up. I know the situation may look dim. I know your account may be looking funny. The bills are a lot. The bills are increasing, but your money look like it's decreasing. I understand that. I understand that it looks like, oh my God, well, how can he turn this around? But God is the God of He's an impossible God. He makes things possible. He changes situations in our favor. Listen, he breaks the chains and grabs us out of the snares of the enemy. Do you understand? Listen, when the enemy comes in like a flood, it is him who lifts the standard. It is not for us to understand why, what, when, where, how. That's not our job. Your job is to stay up. Hold your chin up high. Stick your chest out. Walk in confidence. Speak boldly, knowing that what he said that he was going to do, he was going to do in due time. Your suddenly is really already here. You just don't see it right now. You're trying to figure out how it's going to be done, when it's going to be done, but you worried about things that have nothing to do with you. I'm reminding and encouraging you to just stay up. Count it already done. Count it already done. Listen, the Bible tells us what? Weeping endures for night, but your joy is already here. It's up to you to believe that it's here. It's up to you to believe that he is an on-time God and he is turning things in your favor. Favor is fair. I'm telling you, favor is fair. And favor is on your side. So you stay up. And while you're staying up, encourage your brother and sister to stay up. Encourage your frenemy and your enemies to stay up. It's time out. Said before, 2024, there's more. There is more. There's more that he has for you. There's more that you should be doing. There's more that he wants to entrust you with. But first, he has to see that you have the capacity to be trusted, the capacity to hold the new. So stay up. This is your winning season. Hey, I ain't gonna take myself out. This is our winning season. I can tell you not what just to be talking, what I know, that God is turning things around in your favor. What the enemy meant for bad, when he thought that those who dogged you out and talked about you and ran over your name and abused you and used you, what he thought was going to kill you is not. You stay up. What he thought was going to have you to retreat won't have you to retreat. You stay up. You keep your skin in the game. You keep on fighting the good fight. And you keep getting into good trouble for God's sake. Listen, it tells us even for his name's sake, we will be ridiculed, ostracized, done wrong, doors closed, whatever the case may be, for his name's sake. But if you believe and trust that he is the great I am, he is the beginning and the end. He is our beginning and end. He's the one who's created us. All you need to do is stay up in this season. Don't allow situations to get you bogged down. Don't allow people leaving you and doors closing and the no's that you may get to change the trajectory of your thoughts against what the Lord has already said, because it's yours. You just need to stay up. Stay in the fight. Stop looking at how fast and quick everybody else look like they're getting there, and you run your own course. Do what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it. Run your race. Stay up. What you're assigned to do and how you were assigned in the areas and the rooms you will go in. Other individuals, that's on them. You stay up. You be encouraged. You run your race. You believe. You trust. Stay up. Head high. No matter what. No matter what. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you what I know, what I understand. Trust in him with all your heart. Lean not onto your own understanding. In all of your ways, not some of them, but all of them, you acknowledge him and allow him to direct your path. Stay up. See, what happens is when we try to do things in our own self and our own will and go the wrong way, it causes us to be frustrated, doubtful, feel bombarded, feel overwhelmed. But if we allow him to drive the car, to row the boat, to lead, all we have to do is to follow and learn to stay up. Remain faithful. Remain teachable. Remain confident that you shall see the glory of the Lord. You shall inherit his promises. Your seed and your seed shall be blessed. All you need to do is to stay up. Stay woke, stay focused, stay humble, stay in expectation, stay willing, stay consecrated, and stay obedient. God bless you. I hope that I said something to you tonight that has encouraged you to stay up, to remain, to be immovable. Because listen, the best is coming. It's coming, and it's coming in his time. Your situation, the turnaround, is coming in his time. But you stay up and watch what he's going to do on the behalf of you and your loved ones and those that are attached to you. Thank you for joining me this evening. And I hope that you will join me next week. Share this life with someone else. I hope that it blesses you and it has encouraged you that to stay up, because soon the tides will be turning in your favor. See you next week, Lord's willing, on Wisdom Wednesday. Listen, I'm super excited for what God is doing, not only in my life, but in your life, in the life of yours that you are attached to. Listen, it don't take a rocket science. Do you hear me? Because the word is the word. And the things that are going on now is already said. What God is going to do in your life, he's already spoken. You just have to believe it, but you have to be a participant of this thing. You can only expect him to do and you not to do your part. You got to do your part as well. It's called participatory faith. That's something that I just brought up, made up a little bit. I did it on one of my teachings last week. Participatory faith. You have to participate in this faith thing. Only thing he's asking you to do is have faith as small as a mustard seed, and he's going to do the rest. And a mustard seed is small. If you can't have that type of faith, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm encouraging you to stay up. Don't take it for what I say. Know for yourself and let that be your own testimony that he did it before and he's going to do it again, 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 and again, and again. I'm just going to stay up. I'm going to stay ready, willing, obedient, humble, and faithful. See you next week on Wisdom Wednesday. Thank you all for joining me. Have a blessed night, blessed rest of the week, and I'll see you soon.